Hey guys, Kirby Superstar Master here, and we're creating a Kirby copy ability tier list. Finally, something Kirby on a channel that's literally called Kirby Superstar Master. We've become mostly a Roblox channel, folks, and I think it's time we make one video that isn't Roblox, that gets views. This isn't gonna get any views, is it? Oh, it's not. It's not gonna get any views. But so we have our tiers here, and we are going to be tier listing all the abilities, I guess. Now let's just get right into it before my audience retention becomes horrible. So a hammer, definitely one of my favorite abilities. I'm really good with it. S tier. Maybe that's too much, but guys, this will get interesting. So the Master Sword, it's literally a final weapon. Okay, I've never even played Amazing Mirror. But, okay, I haven't played the game that is enough. Well, I've played it, but I haven't gotten far enough to use the Master's Sword. But Smash Bros. I would put it in S tier personally, but A tier because I know that it's not extremely practical. Also, what the heck's up with any clip here? Just advertising random videos. It's just dumb, right? Like, why do websites have that? Like, I can't even exit off of it. Like, it's just so dumb. But anyway, the copy ability, a lot of people would put it here, but I'm putting it at least in B tier because, one, it's just funny that it's called copy. So it's like the hammer copy ability, copy ability, that's funny. But it's also, but people don't think about how useful it is in Milky Way Wishes. Like, people are like, well, but it's even easier to get copy abilities in Milky Way Wishes, right? But this is easily one of, if you know where the secret planet is, one of the easier abilities to start out with, and you could just copy other abilities regardless of if you have the essence for it or not. So, you know what, C tier, because the community matters. Beam, A tier, it's an OG, same as Sword, just some A tier OG copy abilities. Beam goes in B tier. I'm so nervous about these choices. Bomb, C tier for me personally. I think Beam's really good and Kirby Superstar in particular too. Kirby Superstar Ultra too. Ghost. Okay, I can't put it in an S tier unless it is extremely practical. Like, fun factor is playing way too much of a role here. S tier, we're putting paint there. All the one-time use abilities that do way too much damage, they're S tier because they do way too much damage. That's literally part of the description of their genre of ability. Also, Sleep Kirby sucks. And, yeah. So, Kirby, part of that genre. UFO Kirby, a secret legend! And Mike Kirby. So, yeah. Triple Star, S tier. This S tier is becoming way too long of a list. But another A tier that I think is very similar to like Sword in a lot of ways. B, high jump. And Mini, D tier. Rocket Kirby would be C tier, but it's really fun, so I'm putting it in B tier. I'm unsure about half these choices too. Like Kirby D. See the room. Anyway. But yeah. What's that sound? I don't know. But Circus Kirby, C tier. You know. I'm assuming this is like Dropkick Kirby or something. And in that case, another C. A lot of C tiers. Ball is D tier. Oh, I'm sure about so many of these, but I have to be critical here. Spear is another like A tier weapon. A tier fighter. Artist. I just like some good old artists too. A lot of stuff going in the higher tiers, but kind of a C tier. Animal, I would put in the A tier, but since the community doesn't like it, I'm going to factor in the community's general opinion a little bit. Also, it just looks better with more things in B tier too. Okay, Doctor's seriously not that practical. It's only going in B tier for the fun factor. Master Sword and just kind of a C tier for me. Metal D for most people. But Archer is, I think, a pretty B tier. I don't know about half these choices, but I'm gonna put Fireball in B tier because it's really fun and stuff. But we're putting Fire in A tier, and Wheel A tier just for the fun factor. Water B. Sparks the C tier. Can see there's more abilities in higher tier. That's because Kirby games are designed well. Freeze isn't that good, but I'm gonna say C because the move isn't horrible. Like it's not like, I don't know. It's like sleep or something. I was gonna make like a funny move and like if sleep wasn't rated yet, I would just rate it as soon as I know. It's bad. No, I think that's unfair treatment for this move. I think these are a lot worse, alright? And while this freeze thing is bad, I think it's still, like, I don't know. I feel like it should be in a D.5 tier. But I'm just going to give the ability the benefit. But since most abilities are higher, I'm just going to put it in B tier. Cupid, I actually kind of like B tier. Mirror and Superstar Ultraman. I just love this ability. I don't know why. Magic is a B tier. C tier for me. But yeah. What if there was a tier list of tiers? Okay, Belle is a C tier. A tier list of tiers. Alright, so S tier is gonna go in S tier. What the heck tier is gonna go in C tier? Yeah, so Staff, Kirby. Another one of those like classic style weapons. They usually go in A tier. Umbrella Kirby. Classic, this one goes like, I don't know, B tier, C not even that bad, to be honest. Stone Kirby, I put as a decent B tier, but since whenever I play Kirby with Gabe, my friend, Gabe plays 6204, always abuses the ability and just sits out the rounds when he just gets in the arena matches we play and stuff. You have to really, you have this one friend that like you get all the work in getting him to play the arena with you, and then he just picks stone and turns into a sculpture for the entirety of all the rounds. And that's why I'm putting it down to C tier. Does anyone else relate to that? Does anyone else relate to that? Comment down below. Okay, so Bubble. Um, I honestly think is a lot better than people give it credit for. You could literally, like, I don't know. It's like Kirby's normal inhale ability, except you have the ability to store what you inhale for later. Literally. That is B tier at least. ESPC tier. Same with Suplex, like just not that good. Let's get some more C tiers. It just fire round. I don't really like these abilities that much. Laser is a B tier, I think. That's pretty average, let's not gonna lie. Cutter's just a classic. I have to put it in B tier. Like, I I think Tornado goes in C, this goes in C, this goes in C. Um, this goes in B tier, I think. It's the yo-yo. Spider Kirby, you know, solid B. Ice Kirby is just a pure classic. Plasma's just the C though. Not gonna lie, Poison's a B. Ninja 2. That and oh god, this is such a hard decision. Cleaning and B tier for the community. And because of Kirby Dreamland 3. Alright guys, so that was the end of this 13-minute video. Now I'm just going to like stop the recording, but feel free to